Hey all, and welcome to another episode of CiB Game Boy Theater.
Namaste.
Recently I found
cool
a
Johnny Carson? No,
Jimmy Connors.
Connors.
So this is by NMS
Look at that,
Software.
a fake name.
Ubisoft, 1993. I gotta admit, I know a decent amount about like the big tennis guys. I don't know Jimmy Connors. Like it's not Andre Agassi or Pete Sampras or whatever, right? So recently I found a bunch of games in CIB's like storage kind of thing. And we went from having 4 Game Boy games to about 30, so here's one of them. So we want music on. A is hit. A is also lob. Okay.
I guess you can choose one.
Oh, yeah, so absolutely. Link only.
Yeah,
this is the
buddy.
second game we played.
Every button does everything.
Okay.
Wait. Wait. I want to hear... Do you hear that? It sounds exactly like Link to the Past.
This is not
Does.
Jod. There we go.
Well, I hate to say it, but that was super hard to control.
Alright, one set. What
I'm
are you
not
doing?
gonna- I'm not gonna
Don't
play the
even
whole damn
consider
thing.
beginner.
Yep. So this is their. Ooh, I mean the graphics
And then we do a customary advance to see
Alright,
how hard
so,
you
I mean,
your ass.
wait.
Ben, what are
better.
you thinking?
I'm thinking.
Price-wise.
I'm gonna go like $5.
I'll go 7.
Spencer?
I'll go 8. Parker.
I wanted to go 5.
$124.95, $119.95, $199.97. Those are the 3 listings on eBay.
So
Are you kidding
so
me?
let
Are you kidding me?
me tell you a quick story. Trevor and I actually knew that this game was super rare and
okay,
expensive,
gotcha.
but we just kind of faded. So
Can I borrow this?
a customer came in a couple weeks ago and was like, "Do you have Jimmy Connors tennis?" And I looked it up on the. By the way, you cannot score a point like this. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it
tell
goes
this.
way too slow.
It's beginner. This is beginners.
Wait, are you doing only lob?
You only have 2 buttons. Like,
I
there's
mean,
not really any
I've been doing
choices.
hit the whole time.
Doom? Oh, maybe you can hold
Oh,
it down.
charge it up.
There we go. Doom at the same time, maybe. And it's like a power shot, like a
You
Mario tennis.
wish. So yeah, you can't score.
But yeah, it's like.
So
hey,
anyway,
hey,
so
do you
he-
have Jimmy Connors?
He
tennis?
asked me, and I was like, I looked it up in the system, and it said we had it one time, like 5 years ago. It was in the system for $2, and according to the system, we never sold it,
Okay,
right?
well, that's good to know.
So I was like, okay, but the thing is, probably back then, 6-7 years ago, it probably was like a $2 game,
Gotcha.
just because how weird stuff is, right? So I was like, he was like, well, it's really rare. If you see it, I want to buy it, right? And when so I knew we had this huge vat, and it's literally a vat, there's no other word for it, of Game Boy games in storage, and I was like, you know what? If it says we never sold it, there's
Then it
a
wouldn't have
decent
gotten there.
there's a decent chance, and dollars to donuts, it was in there.
Dude, can I try this game?
When I found it, I freaked out, and I was
you
like,
want to
I
play
knew
this
it.
game, Trev?
I just want to score a
Score
point.
1 point. I do want to see somebody score a point.
So yeah, this whole time we have not scored a single point. The ball
button
moves
was
too
not-
slow. A is hit, B is lob. So, like I said, Trevor and I, like this dude
Man,
is
that
like,
beginner is like on the ball. No pun intended.
what if you get up really close and just like slam it into him?
This is really good.
The wings? Or this game?
No, the game, of course. The wings are probably what you would expect from them. But I like Domino's
Dude,
pizza.
that was the chance. If you had a chance, that was the chance.
Oh, right to him.
Yes! Yes!
Imagine playing
What
5 minutes to get
ceremony.
1 point.
On beginner! Like, literally beginner.
Oh, there you go. So you
You
literally.
just had to demoralize him. Now he's like, oh, man.
You essentially just
Okay.
have
Dude!
So what you have to do is you have to hit it at him, instantly run up.
And just slam it.
That's what you do.
to aim exactly.
Imagine actual tennis
Wait.
players just running up and
Oh,
slap.
so you have the same sprite on either side.
Aim exactly.
I was
below
like,
the
what is
balls.
happening?
So folks, this is, and by the way, this cartridge is a 9 out of 10, so this I would value at like $175-200 because the world isn't fair.
Dude, can you imagine advanced? Can you imagine it?
Do you want to try it?
Yeah, try it.
That's what I did. So what I did earlier in the wrestling game was I tried it on beginner. It was so easy. I put it on expert, and I got like 2 hits in. And it was clear that it was such a slow-paced game, but it was clear I was gonna die in like 1 second. So yeah, this is what a almost $200 game looks like, boys.
I'm so annoyed that you guys knew already.
So do you guys?
Because like when I saw it come up on eBay, I was like, oh shoot, and then everybody's like, $5, $8.
Do you have that
and
guy's
I'm like,
number
okay.
again?
What?
Oh.
The guy who wanted to buy it?
Was it a long time ago?
Why would I want to sell a beautiful game like this? So also knowing
Right,
you also have
stupid.
to know the customer. He's very frugal.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right
use the
now.
same word.
He's very frugal. So if I told him I had it, he would be like, "I'll give
Did
you
you get a
$40
point?
for it."
I got a point.
So literally, this beats everything.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Wrecked.
Oh,
What?
you
No!
got it!
Hit it twice! Hit it twice!
No!
Oh my god!
That was going so slow. You were running faster than the ball.
Dude, so literally just beat this
Yeah,
whole
this
game.
is the OP.
Speed run it.
Dude, you are killing it.
No!
This is so good.
Yes! Oh my
No one
gosh,
else is
Trevor,
trying.
you were wrecking this advance, dude. Oh
No.
wow. That's the advanced bar. Is
You've
once in a
learned
while he
so
gets it
much
past
in
you.
this short time playing this game.
Game
the
to
board!
Yeah! I won!
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, that was a fault, actually. Didn't even count.
It's my fault.
Holy crap! That was some
How did they do that?
Mario Tennis stuff right there.
I can't hit the ball that.
So you're literally
Here's
never.
advance.
You're literally never gonna win when you.
Stay back.
No, when you. I was gonna say when you don't serve. Like the only way
Yeah.
you can possibly win is serving, running up.
Yeah. It's wrecked.
So you'll never win because you'll always just constantly be in a tiebreak.
I would be so pissed off if this was one of my Game Boy games.
Like that you designed.
What is happening?
No.
Where's the ball?
No,
What is happening?
Did it glitch? No, seriously, did it glitch?
Oh my god, it did.
It actually
Amazing.
glitched. Oh.
there
Oh,
it
okay.
goes.
I guess it probably has a thing in it where once it bounces like 3 or 4 times, it's like, hey.
No.
This is so good.
Wait, he has. Oh, he has 15. That's right. What in the world?
Game to
Board!
Yep. So that's a video
Alright,
game.
that was great.
All right.
That was a $200 Game Boy
So
game.
I'm gonna Ben, don't look. I'm gonna require silence for this next part.
Alright.
Parker, don't look either.
Yep.
This is the one that I picked, right?
This is the one that you picked. Oh, I hope it works. Hold on, don't look.
Alright, I'm not looking. Just
Still
not
not
listening.
looking.
Still continue to
Just
not look.
listening with my ears.
Yes. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
I'm having a
Real
great
simple.
time, fellas, by the way.
Thank you, Ben. We always have a good time here at CiB LPs.
Not
and-
always, actually.
Yes.
Okay, don't look. Still don't look. Just listen. When I found this one, still don't look. Yes!
Oh my god!
And this is the one that
Oh
Ben
my
picked.
god!
Amazing.
I
Let's go!
Yeah!
I like-
Moment of silence. Let's
Ready?
listen to this.
For those that are not aware, this is the backing track to one of the greatest pieces of media in existence.
I guess it's really hard to explain if you don't know. Should we even tell them what it is? I feel like it's yes.
Just
Silver
go look
three.
it up.
Nope. Just go look it up.
You'll figure it out.
Yep.
Somehow.
So this was made by. So the music is the background for one of the craziest like pieces of film on YouTube ever.
The keynote.
It very keynote, and this is now that I'm hearing it in its like entirety, it's such a weird song to be Robocop. And by the way,
Oh, yeah.
Parker's mentioned this plenty of times on LPs before. This song rocks, and this soundtrack rocks.
Yep.
But like Robocop, you expect it to be like,
Yeah, absolutely.
but it's like I could literally listen to this like on the background in the store. Wow, I don't even want to play the game. I just want to play on this.
Honestly, it's
CiB the public trust? Sir. Okay. I thought it said
It
SEA.
does kind of look like an edit.
it's like Like, honestly, this I can't remember the name of the composer.
John Dunn.
Yeah, he did a lot of...
And everything he did is amazing, and a lot of it is randomly, like, movie related. Like he did a lot of movie
Waterworld,
games.
right?
Yeah, Waterworld for the Virtual Boy.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's like the best soundtrack. I like listen to it sometimes. I've literally never played Waterworld for Virtual Game Boy.
I mean, the one composer that everyone likes to meme about is the guy who did the Pictionary and Solstice soundtrack on NES.
Right.
Oh my god.
Which are just like two
But
garbage games.
this dude, John Dunn is amazing.
And these were the Pictionary was like, and what was the other one?
Nice.
Solstice.
Cool game.
Were
Oops.
They were both rare, right?
Like the games are rare?
Like
No,
buy
I mean,
rare?
like buy rare.
Oh, gotcha.
Solstice might be like $10, but I don't think it's.
No.
He's buying
Rare.
a company rare.
So,
Rare.
Oh, the company.
my Super
Yeah.
Game Boy has been recently dying.
They
And,
have always been
Don't you
like
have, like, 3 Super Game
insane.
Boys?
with
Yeah, and
their
they all like
soundtracks.
do the same thing. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I just want to give this a little bit more of an actual gameplay while we listen to it. What a song! And when I saw this, even though it's not in the greatest condition, like the second Ben was like, "Hey, this is a game." Like I didn't see it at CiB for a long time, and then also it just doesn't work. Rip. I was like patiently waiting for it to come in, and again, this is one of those that I found in.
Well, we could
in
hook up the
storage.
GX Spectrum version,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Is that the same soundtrack?
The Commodore 64. Come on.
I can imagine. We might not be able to play this anymore just because my. Oh, there we go.
No, just you skipped the best part.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm trying to get some actual game. I'm trying to get some gameplay in before it just kicks me out.
It's just too bad because it looks like an incredibly bad like Contra clone.
Now that I know that I have unlimited bullets, it's really not that bad.
It is extremely slow though, which is
It is
what
very
you
slow.
want
That's-
in a Contra clone.
That's the problem. But now that I know my bullets are unlimited, I'm just like, okay.
Look at that walking animation.
I would like to get to a
so
boss.
smooth and buttery.
I know.
I wonder why it says 99.
Do I have another gun? No. There's no pause.
All right, how much does this cost?
Oh,
Yeah,
good
what are you
point.
guys thinking?
$10. We don't see it that often
Damn,
at
I was
CiB.
thinking 10.
15.
12.
And it is.
Nice.
Damn.
This honestly, so let's say in the spectrum of the Game Boy, this game is not bad. I just would like to get to one boss, please.
I would like to boot up the Game Boy again and just listen to the starting.
I mean, I figure that's what we would just have to do. Oh, do I have to kill that guy? Or one of those things.
It might be one of those you have to kill all the guys type of
Let's
thing.
just pause here for a second.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, so it sounds like a beat
Music
'em up
fade
mentality.
out. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you
got-
lost 2/3 of your
There's
health in 1
no
second.
infinity
Damn.
frames for you.
Yeah, there's no iframes. Ben is correct on that.
Where
And
did the music go?
The music stuff.
It faded out.
Rescue the woman. Okay.
Do it.
Do I get my life back? What the?
Rescue the
Oh,
woman.
cool.
This one's epic.
Nice. I've done it multiple times.
The woman! Rescue her!
It is like a kind of like following the motifs of the main theme.
Yes. That's you gotta shoot him in the junk through her dress.
Wait, is that what I have to do?
Yeah, that's what happens in the movie.
No.
Is what I'm saying.
Oh, I shot her one time and I got game over.
Just
Makes sense.
game over.
Even though I shot him like 5 times.
Oh.
Okay, well,
That's because you're getting decommissioned.
sometimes, boys, that's all you need.
One of the greatest title screens of all time.
It doesn't even mix with the rest of the music in the game so far. It's just, he had this song that he made and he's like, this song's too good, I gotta put it in a game. And he was like, what's the next game I'm working on? And it was Robocop on the Game Boy and he was just like, let's go.
Game Boy Theater was worth it.
That bass background music. Hey, we'll see you next time. Keep on rocking.